Hey everyone, welcome back to my Let's Play of Twin Mirror. When we last left off, we started the game and we met good old Sam here, as well as a bunch of his other peeps. We've got Anna, who he tried to marry, but she broke up with him. Nick, who was his best friend, who died in a car crash, to be determined if there was foul play or not. We got Joan, who is Nick's daughter, as well as Sam's goddaughter. Goddaughter? He's the godfather. Okay. And then Walter, who was his old boss. So, we had some pretty cool stuff happen in terms of like reliving memories and a weird little crystal mind palace sort of thing. And yeah, I think the game is a lot of fun so far. Just an update, I looked at the trophies. It looks like most of them are pretty story related, you know, living through the scenes. And there are ones for collecting like all the mementos and stuff. So I guess the sign we found was a memento, I believe. So can't promise I'll get all of them. I'll certainly try my best, but it's a new game, so there's no guides, so I have no way to know where everything is yet. So hopefully I can help make the guides, actually. I'm hoping to do that. It's something I like to do. So let's, I didn't check this out yet. So it seems most of the Basswood Jungle crew is in attendance.
Whoever said you can judge someone by their car never met Tara.
Can I leave? I don't think so, right?
A little late to turn back. I might as well see it through.
Ooh, I'm glad I didn't accidentally just like ruin the game there. He would have been like, I guess I'm not talking to anybody, and then I would have been like, no, Nick, go back. Or not Nick, Sam, go back. Kathy? Her car is older than her daughter.
Seems Kathy's been keeping this running 100,000 miles past its prime. I hope she's not running short on money.
I think they said that's the ex-wife of Nick who died. Okay. Solid. I think we've explored pretty good. His fast walk is not really a fast walk. Oh, there's one more. What is this? Basswood police car. The force has seen better days.
Some of the police force stopped by, which means most of the police force stopped by.
Sounds about right. Small town, and the police force is always very tiny. Alright, let's look, I guess.
Ugh, I'm not ready for this.
You can do it, Sam.
Here we go.
Oh god. Let's start a fight! I'm kidding. The loading screens are a bit long. Hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for your support on the series so far. I hope you're excited to see more, because I'm very excited to play this game. I really like it so far. I love a good mystery. What can I say? Hello? Okay, I keep thinking it's going to crash. My PlayStation is chugging along real hard, so... Coal Miner's Haven.
Mr. Samuel Higgs, big shot investigative reporter.
Didn't think you'd ever be back in here.
I'd gladly slash your tires, but that means you couldn't leave town. And you are leaving town right after this, right? As if you aren't, well, Nick's memory only goes so far. That's what I thought.
Come on, it ain't worth it. Making friends already, I see.
Declan, been a while.
Hey, careful. I'd rather not be working tonight. And you always seem to angry up everyone's blood.
I'm only here to pay my respects to Nick. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah, shame that. You watch yourself.
Dude, I ain't done nothing to that guy. He's just being mean to
I
me.
think it's time I go put up a photo at the memorial board. That's what people do, right?
Let's see. Nick's wake. Barely made it inside the bar, but things have already taken a strange turn. Jonah's obsessed with the idea that her father's death wasn't an accident. She wants me to investigate. I can't get it out of my head. It's as if a long dormant part of me had been awakened. Tend the wake and pay homage to Nick. Almost said homage. Let's see. Declan? Declan's the local law enforcement. I vaguely remember him from school. He used to get into fights a lot, usually to protect smaller kids. No one was surprised that he became a cop. Declan Stevenson, I think it said. Joel Lopez. All the miners in Basswood lost their jobs when the mines closed. I know better than to provoke them. Ugh. Welcome for miners. I ignored the miner who tried to pick a fight with me at the pub. Sounds about right. Wood carving, supposedly made by Ethan's sister, charred to look like coal.
It's supposedly the spirit of coal. Doesn't really belong here anymore.
Interesting. Basswood Mine breaks ground, set to open in the fall. What's up, Walter?
I didn't know you read Dickens, Ethan.
Hold on, I'll talk to them afterwards. Oh, there's Joan.
Then you should read Great Expectations. It's a masterpiece, plain.
So, I had to throw them all out on their ear, and only then did I realize.
Ah, Samuel, my favorite ex-muckracker. Join us, join us.
How was the funeral?
Wasn't there. Setting up for this.
Everyone came, most of the town, it felt like. A sea of sad, wet eyes. I gave the eulogy. Felt hollow, so hollow. He worked for me for years. For years, my best reporter. What do you even say about it?
He loved people, sharing things, having fun together. Take video games. He didn't even care if it was some cooking game or shooting game or what, as long as we were playing together.
I always prefer my games analog. Chess, Go. You two did seem to bond over them, though.
It's the small things. Like he always kept his window down. Said cars made him claustrophobic. That's how he stays with us. The little details.
I remember the bar bets about that safe spot in Pac-Man. He got me one night.
Yeah, got me once too. Can't believe it's real.
Enough about Nicholas, enough. Tell me, how have you been, Sam? How have you really been?
Got a new start and new perspectives. I'm helping my mother with her garden. I've been volunteering.
Terrific to hear, my boy. Terrific to hear.
Well, I think I've taken enough of your gents' time.
Go, mingle, circulate, but you must join us for an actual round later. You must.
See, I don't trust him, so I don't want to bring it up. So I'm just going to keep that to myself. That little nugget of suspicion will grow.
Yeah, that could be nice. Maybe. We'll see.
Think about it, Samuel. A drink with friends is worth 1,000 among enemies.
Not too sure we ain't enemies though, bro, so I'm gonna leave that be.
Walter can be overwhelming at times, but he means well.
Yeah, dude, I hope he means well for your sake. Hold on, can I, like, look back there from here? Collection of bottles. Alcohols from all over the country. Ethan likes to show off. Okay, that's the bartender. Back door. No one is allowed back there but Ethan. Okay. Can I talk to Ethan?
He's owned this bar for almost a decade and still can't afford another employee.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't trust Walter. There's something about him.
Sammy, oh, it's been ages.
Tara?
Oh, me? I've had this stomach thing lately, always churning. And this thing with Nick, his car went up like a Sunday ham. He burned alive, you know. Have you met Hugh? He took over the old pharmacy just after you left.
No.
The infamous Sam. I've read that article you wrote on the mine. You must have put in a lot of legwork on that.
It took reading thousands of public records, but a pattern emerged of willful negligence.
You are a bulldog. A dangerous man to anyone using power to exploit others.
That's nice of you to say.
Don't hesitate to drop by the pharmacy sometime.
Oh, and Sam, you...
But for now, I have a feeling you're not here for us.
Oh, right. Don't be a stranger, Sam.
Her pin, like, she had a bearded dragon pin and then had, like, a Tyrannosaurus Rex head pin. What the heck? She reminded me of, like, Sybil Trelawney from Harry Potter. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, so many people. Let's see. Let's do Ethan. A small-town bartender who listens more than he talks. Ethan's bar must be the only prosperous business in Basswood. Sounds about right. Oh, is this the... Let me see. Is the memento show up here? Oh, okay. So there's so many per person. Okay. Very cool. Good to know. I forgot to check that. Let's see. Down. There we go. Walter. With Walter, what you see is what you get. His grief for Nick is sincere. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, man. Hugh. Hugh is new in town, but it seems like he knows how to fit in. Then again, as the town pharmacist, fitting in is part of his job. Still, it's decent of him to have come to Nick's wake. Hugh Kirkland. Okay. Tara. Tara, the office administrator, administrator at Basswood Jungle, is a proverbial weird coworker. She likes everyone and everything. Dinosaurs, romance novels, evangelical TV, conspiracy theories, rice cookies, unusual street names, you name it, she'd talk about it for hours. Yeah, I get that vibe. Okay. Looks like we're doing good, I think. Let's see, let's go over here. Ooh, Declan. What's up, Declan?
Declan lacks subtlety, but he loves this town like no one else.
So, Sam, how's life been treating you?
Well enough, I guess. I got a roof over my head. Can't really complain.
Where'd you end up? You ran so fast after the mine closed, no one knew where you went.
Just someplace out of state. Kind of a fresh start.
You staying in town long?
Not really. Why? You think I'm gonna disturb the peace or something?
Huh. Wouldn't be your first time. Have a nice evening, Sam.
Dude, I ain't even doing nothing. Why you gotta be like that?
You'd think a kid at a bar would stand out more.
Playing them phone games.
Everyone here seemed to really like my dad.
Of course they did, Bug.
Everyone's nice in that creepy way. It's weird. Even Anna's weird.
People don't really know what to say, but they genuinely liked your dad. So even if they're weird and clumsy, it comes from a good place.
Now you sound all weird and clumsy.
Don't I always?
Do you ever just watch people?
It's pretty much all I do.
Me too. But I don't always like what I see.
Man, she's very deeply philosophical for however old she's supposed to be. Can I go back there? No? Alright, that's fine, I guess. Darts. Whoop. Distribution of marks suggests strong intoxication for the average player.
Some people can play this game drunk. Anna was best at 3 beers.
Yo, I couldn't probably even get one on the board sober. Management note. Warning for drunk customers. Doubt they read it. What does it say? If you must vomit, splatter, please find something. Toilets. It should not be this hard. Alright. Whoop. Thank you, stool. Nick's article. A Basswood landmark is changing hands. Longtime bartender Ethan Morrow will be taking over the Coal Miners' Haven from current owner Carl Edwards. Coal Miners' Haven, oh my god, has been one of Basswood's only bars since Prohibition, when it started as a speakeasy. Oh, cool. Ethan had this to say about the change. Nothing's gonna change much. The place feels like home for a lot of folks here. I don't want to change that. He plans to keep Edward's collection of decoration and hopes to add to it as years go on. Very cool. Oh, I need to start doing that. Let's see. A look at Basswood, the bar you forgot you remember, by Walter Dotson. It's easy to forget the places that make our hometown feel familiar. Coal Miner's Haven is one such place. The owner, Ethan Morrow, has made sure to stay true to the establishment's name by littering the walls with all the brave workers Basswood has seen over the years. Ethan might not have reached the skies yet, but he remains optimistic. Things aren't easy, but thankfully people still think they can beat me at darts. Give it a chance when you walk by. The prices are fair, the beer cold, and Ethan remembers the name of every customer. Okay. Fascinating stuff. Billiard table, slightly short back corner leg gives an advantage to regulars. Oh, that's cool. Oh, Kathy's the ex-wife, I'm pretty sure. What if I just got on the drums and started drumming out a sick beat? Used by garage bands, Ethan tries to support the local scene. That's cool. Open mic night, make us laugh, make us cry. Nice, okay. Let's see, Pac-Man.
Nick and I spent so much money on this machine.
Nick always had the high score. Yep. A jukebox. Oh, Mind Palace.
Can't believe this whole thing's still working.
Ooh, let's go! I love the Mind Palace. Put another nickel in the Nickelodeon. I sang that in choir in like 5th grade, I think. Oh my god, earlier when they brought up cooking games, I was gonna be like, Cooking Mama? But I decided not to interrupt that scene. I love Cooking Mama.
Daddy, 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 open your eyes and wake up. The kids and I've been busy, and we got a little something for you that's gonna make you smile all day. Daddy, 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 daddy. But when the lights are out, it's time for me to show you my love. And I got a feeling you've been pleased. So, daddy, 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 sit yourself down. Now you should know how much.
Aww. I'm so sad they broke up.
But no more than 3,000 milligrams.
I thought it was
Pretty courageous of him to try his luck in Basswood, given the state of
That's what
things.
crooked pharmacists want you to believe. That amount is damaging.
Bess always had a soft spot for Nick. I think she liked his work ethic.
Booth Upholster. Oh, that's how you spell that? Polster? Oh my god, if you had asked me how to spell that, I would not have gotten that. It hasn't been replaced in decades.
That's where Nick and I sat every time he dragged me out for drinks after work.
That is a weird way to spell. Oh, it's the same thing.
Old-timers in general already don't like me, and the article just made it worse.
I wonder what the article was about. Something bad about the miners? I want to talk to them, but I'm also scared. Let's go.
Hey, Sam, why don't you drink to Nick on the other side of the bar?
Sounds about right. Okay, we'll do. Anything over here? Should I leave? No, I'm kidding. Let's see. Who else haven't I talked to? I looked at them. I haven't talked to her.
I've never known Tara to not take over a conversation.
Hi.
So tragic what happened to Nick. The details are horrible. They think he didn't die on impact. Instead, he roasted to death. Not enough to damage the bones, but you know, not a pretty sight. Unless you're into that kind of thing, of course. I didn't mean to be rude, Sam.
Girl, what the heck? Should I say? I'm just gonna say it's alright.
It's all right, Tara. I don't like the sight of dead, burned people.
Oh, thank God. I wouldn't want to be rude on a day like this. Poor Sam. Now that Nick is gone, everyone in town hates you. I mean, I don't. Why would I? It's not my job you destroyed. You're not the cause of all my problems. I mean, that's what you did for pretty much all of Basswood, but not to me. So, I don't hate you.
Thanks for the confidence booster, Tara. I'll see you around.
Wow, okay. That made me feel like trash. Thanks, Tara. Did I talk to these people? Oh, I can't. Okay. I guess we gotta talk to Kathy.
There was no love lost between Kathy and Nick since their divorce. But anyone can see she's taking his death hard.
Ooh, yikes.
Kathy,
Sam, you actually came.
I know you two haven't been together for a long time, but I'm still sorry.
We hadn't been close in years, but he was my daughter's father. I'll miss him. Joan was really hurt when you left town. Nick and I were never close after the breakup, and Joan's never had a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Maybe don't break her heart this time when you leave town. All right?
Can I trust his ex-wife? I don't know if I should tell her, though, because I feel like she'll be like, don't you dare act, something like, plant that idea in her head or something. But maybe she knows something, though? Well, she said that they weren't really close, so she probably wouldn't know anything, right?
Hard to make promises. I don't do well with those in Joan.
I've noticed.
But I'll try.
Sam, I'm gonna hold you to that.
Hey, by the way, was he murdered? No? Okay, good. Oh, can I look at it? Mind palettes. Same old spot, different day. Alright, it's just the one, right? Oh, that was bright. Oh god, my eyes.
You're a lot like Pac-Man, Sam.
I consume everything in my path.
You find every last bite. The mine closing wasn't your fault. Your investigation just hurried things up. You'll probably save some lives, you know.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Muley.
You piece of
Language.
Is that a wedding ring?
I didn't know you were thinking about marriage.
Oh, it's just... It feels like the right thing to do.
Dad, what's the point of getting married?
Well, it's just one of those things people do, Bug. Here, you can play.
Someone has to show you grown-ups. Video games are the realm of the young.
Have you talked to Anna about this?
That's kind of the point. I'll talk to her about it when I show her the ring.
If you say so. Hey, just remember I'm here, right? If you need anything. Anything but my arcade secrets. Those I'll take to the grave.
Sorry we lost touch. Sorry I lost touch. Rest up, big guy.
Oh.
This photo always looked weird. Nick could never keep a straight face.
Same.
Happier times. I wonder who took that picture.
Aww.
He was more her best friend than a dad.
Ooh.
Look at us.
Eat. Can I look at those? No.
Bug was so small back then.
Aw, she's a baby. I can't look at that bottom right one. I'm trying.
We drove straight to the sea after work on a Friday. Hell of a weekend.
Aww. So sad. Oh, there we go.
Those two were a great team.
Nice.
Samuel, guess I lost the bet.
Bet?
Yeah, that bet you'd never come back to Basswood? Not after you went careening out of town like a bat out of hell the instant that article broke bad.
Okay, I'll bite. Tell me, Dennis, who did you have a standing bet with?
Myself. So I guess I also won.
What are you even doing here, Dennis? You and Nick become friends or something?
Nope. He thought I was a drunk, which I am. And I thought he was a hack, which he was.
This coming from the IT guy. Didn't know resetting passwords could give you a journalism degree.
It can. But it does give me less patience for people who sling mud my way. Relax. I'm just playing. At least tell me how you been.
If you must know, I still haven't bounced back from when Anna and I broke up.
I think you mentioned she broke up with you. Yeah, but I hear you. Yeah, that's how I ended up in this shit town. Chasing a woman. Yeah, then she left and I got stuck here with 2 kids. Anyway, cheers to Nick. A man that, unlike us, people actually liked. Speaking of which...
As time draws near, my dearest dear, when you and I must part, how little you know of the grief and woe in my poor aching heart. 'Tis but I suffer for your sake. Believe me, dear, that's true. I wish that you were staying here.
Aww. That's so sad. 10 the wake. Oh, next week is... sorry, I was so like wrapped up in that scene. It was kind of emotional. Next week is barely starting. I've already had some uncomfortable conversations. But the most awkward one is yet to come. The one I'm about to have with Anna for the first time after 2 years. Oh gosh. We got some new stuff. Oh yeah, Tara. Tara has no filter. Yep, she'd make a terrible spy or serial killer. Or maybe an excellent one. Yeah, she's kind of scary, honestly. Let's see. Dennis. Dennis is the IT guy at the paper I used to work for. I remember him as a bitter and mean-spirited guy, a loner with not many friends in Basswood. So am I, but it doesn't mean we're kindred spirits. Yeah, I got that vibe. Let's see. Kathy. Kathy and Nick married young and divorced quickly. I'm not sure she's ever really liked me, though I was their daughter's godfather. Or maybe that just made things worse. Ew. Found it nice to remember Nick at the memorial board. Yeah, I looked at freaking everything. Okay, let's talk to Anna. Oh god.
Has it really been 2 years since I saw her? She hasn't changed a bit. Anna?
Sam!
Okay. Let it happen.
I've missed you. Why'd it take so long for you to darken my doorstep?
Hey, let's not make her feel worse.
Well, I'm here now. I'll have to try and come by more often. That's what I'm supposed to say, right? Even if not everyone around here would like it.
People around here have short tempers,
And long memories.
but most of them mean well. Sam, the mine was gonna close anyways. Maybe in a year or 2, 5, if the Lord has a sense of humor. It was gonna run dry or have an even bigger disaster. It wasn't your fault.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that. It doesn't make it easier, though.
It's gotta make it a little easier. When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations. You were the only one who started asking questions. Whenever people talk about you, he always says, you did the right thing.
Yeah, well, your dad's Joe. He's an oak. Unmoving and annoyingly supportive.
It wasn't just him. Nick thought your piece was great. He was actually jealous. He always wanted to write something that shook the pillars of heaven, as he used to put it. You know, Nick and I had moved in together. Started to get serious. But I think it's only now I realize how much I cared for him.
Yeah. That's, you two must be so hard.
Are you okay? You knew about us, right? He said he was gonna tell you.
Yeah, I knew, but knowing and, knowing are different.
Yeah, I guess they are. But this was all nice. The funeral, the wake. Walter did a good job. But it all just makes me feel heavy. It makes my heart hurt. Like Nick's memory has been laid on top of me and I'm still carrying him.
I think I can trust her. Especially because Walter didn't want me to talk to her. Maybe.
Nick's death. Do you know if he had any enemies? Working on anything dangerous?
Whew. Now this is a real can of worms.
This is a wake.
I know that.
Do you? This isn't the time to be digging and pushing. You always do this. You always... I get it. You're still you, huh? You'll always still be you, Sam. I hope you never change, but I can't handle this right now. I'm gonna go home. I hate that his stuff is all over my house. Then drink and cry all night. You do what you need to do. See you around.
Girl, it's because I trusted you.
Samuel, come. Have a round with me.
I need a drink or two. Or 3. And then I'll go.
Bro, I don't trust him, though. I don't want to talk to him.
The guy who got the mine closed.
I can't believe you showed up after what happened.
Thank you for talking about me like I'm not here. Seems Ethan's been trying to branch out. Coal Miner's Haven. Oh my god. Drinks menu. Let's see. Yep. Drown my sorrows with Walter. Okay. Talking to Anna left me feeling drained. If only I could make my excuses and leave now, but Walter is already calling me over to talk. Of course he is. Let's see. Oh. Asking Anna about Nick's death was insensitive. Of course, I only realized that after the words had come out of my mouth. Still, I was going to have to ask eventually. Well, I mean, she was the only one really who I could trust with this. Like, I don't think she would kill him. She seems like genuinely hurt, so... Oh. Let me see. The rest of me wants to turn on leave now. Anna and Nick, talk about cliches. The moment I left Basswood, my best friend and my ex got together. Maybe I could have handled that better. Asking probing questions about Nick's death didn't go down well either. One conversation and I've already disappointed Anna again. Yeah, well, I was gonna have to ask her. It was gonna have to happen. Can I talk to him? Hello? Oh, I gotta take the beer.
It does look tempting.
So, Nick wasn't drunk, and me? I was drunk as a skunk.
Ah, Samuel. Join us. We were just sharing stories about dear Nicholas. And let me get your next round. Maybe Ethan has a suggestion for a worthy spirit?
Oh, spirits? Oh, no. Friends drink beer.
Yes, I suppose that's fitting. To dear Nicholas.
Yeah, he'd been coming in a lot lately. Sat right there, with a bad dad joke or two.
With friends, I guess? Maybe Anna.
Well, by himself with his laptop as his date.
He never drank alone.
You two were close, though, right? Tell me about the man outside the bar.
He had a terrible memory. Couldn't remember names, dates, passwords. Kept his notes squirreled around him like a hoard.
Put that down! Kathy, what's your underage child doing drinking? You have no control over her? Ethan can lose his
I wasn't
license.
doing anything! Don't touch me!
Joan!
Leave me alone. Ugh, you guys are all so stupid!
You do not talk to people that way. I'm sorry, everyone. She's just so...
That was quite heavy-handed. I hope the little one doesn't take it to heart.
I'll send her a text. Make sure she's gonna be okay.
Whoa. It's a little creepy looking. Don't drink too much. We have to drive, Sam. Oh my god, Sam. Yo, stop. Hey, no.
What a night. I'd say that went well. Ish. You got to chat with everyone you've been avoiding. Even if Joan got inside your head with her whole dad mystery death thing. Just shut up. Coming back to Basswood was your idea. You're the one in the driver's seat, Sam. I can't make you do anything. Deep down, you've been looking for a reason to come back. It's gonna be one of those long nights inside your head, huh? Hey, I didn't ask for you to be here. To come back. I couldn't let you miss this. You just showed up. You can't see it now, but the guilt would have eaten you alive. You're back out in the world. Feeling emotions, fitting in, that's progress. Fuck the world. Pointless talking and more talking, and no one says what they mean. Go away. Let me enjoy being miserable. Just try and make sure you don't do anything stupid.
No promises.
Yikes, Sam. Super yikes. This can only end poorly. Oh, sorry, I just hit my mic if you heard that. Whoops. You think I would get better at not hitting it after... Oh, trophy earned, raise a glass. Raise the glass to freedom. For all you Hamilton fans out there. Hungover, let's go.
Hello? Checkout was at 9. Sir, we need the room.
No, stay out.
You have 10 minutes before we charge you for another day.
Okay. What kind of monsters have a checkout at 9? What happened last night? My head. Pills plus drinking. That was not my best idea. Did I black out or what? Ugh, I can't think straight. I need some water on my face. Clear it up.
Alright, I think I'm going to call it an episode here and we'll pick up next time at the hotel. But thank you guys so much for watching. It's very interesting so far. I'm intrigued to see what happens next. I don't know, I'm still a little sketched of Walter, but we'll see. It might be unfounded. They are kind of making him seem really suspicious, so who knows. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to leave a like, comment, favorite, or subscribe, whatever you guys are feeling. And until the next time, lights off, dark out.